Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again live down here in the Bear Cave Studios for another episode of OTBS on that Bill shit. With me, your host, Freddie Aloso, with my co-host and my brother, Biggie Mafia. What's going on, bro?
Yo, what's going on, bro? Yo, it's another Sunday down, another weekend towards the end of the year. It'll be fucking Christmas before you know it. But before we get into all of that, I'm gonna hand it back over to you, man. We got a quite a special guest today, brother. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah,
we got a very special guest, good friend of the family, coach extraordinaire, and man, this guy, he is a man of the people. He loves to give back to the kids. He loves to coach. That's how we found him on a 7-on-7 on a sideline. Was like, yo, come here. Let me work with you real quick. In between plays.
Yeah.
Coach T.
Yo, what up, yo?
Show.
How they do, guys? Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure of mine, guys. Pleasure of mine.
Yo, man. So just off the rip, man, I'm a ask straight up. So myself and the people could get a little more knowledge. How exactly, I know you said the 7-on-7 joint, how exactly did you two wind up crossing paths?
Man, it was just like, so usually like a while back, I usually host like 7-on-7 tournament, and then just like through our Instagram, and then we just link up, and then I noticed like his son play, and I was like, oh, you should bring your son down here some couple of times and let him play and see what's going on with him. Because the 7-on-7 wasn't more like high school; it was more like for everybody, like college kids who graduate already, kids from the hood and stuff like that. So it was just one of those. We lit, you know what I mean? We were lit, you feel me? So that's how we meet, and after that, we just been good friends. He was a great dude. Kai was a very good, respectful kid, very coachable. As you could tell, he get his look and his mannerism from.
Right.
I don't know about the younger one. The younger one look like he's something different.
The younger one, he's a little different. He's a little different. Little O's got something going.
You're wild, child.
That's exactly what we need, man. That's exactly what. Yeah, but that's how we meet. That's how we meet, man. Just giving back to the kids, watching the kids improve and getting better. You know how it is.
Where's the 7-on-7 joint? Where was it based out of?
It was just based out of just keeping these kids away from the street. It was just an activity just keeping the kids away from the street. Okay. We do it around down here in my town, Spring Valley. So sometimes we be hosting it at the Spring Valley High School by me, or we just go down more by like the Nyack area. So it was just like keeping this kid, keep them occupied in a weekend, and a weekend just like sometimes mostly was like a Saturday type of thing. So you get the kids that come back from college, and then high school kids or kids that were just graduate a couple years ago, and then we just link up. It was good because it wasn't a way of like they get to link up with kids that's on the level where they want to be, and they just like learning. Like it was just everybody was cool, respectful. There was never fight. So it was just always a great vibe. It was a good ask question. They didn't mind to answer. So it was just a great vibe. It was a great vibe.
Yeah, he would host even trainings. Like he'd call us down and be like, "Hey, 11 a.m. at the school,
yes, sir.
Running the training." It would start off with drills, and then it go into a little 7-on-7.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun, man. Just seeing the kids, grow together, talking shit, having fun, pushing each other through drills, and then getting to put it all together in the 7-on-7. It was really cool.
Big fast.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. And like, so are you still doing this right now?
Yeah, man. I've been helping my hometown. I mean, now they combined the Spring Valley and Rapport team together. Now they call the East Rapport Tie-in. I've been giving back to them since COVID year, man. Since COVID year, way before COVID year, I've been working with these kids, yo. I got kids that I have worked with that go to Stony Brook. I got kids that go to Carolina, the West Coast. I got kids that went to many school and work out with them. I got kids that just went to D2, D3 playing ball. It's just like, But the game changed. Like I was telling Freddie earlier, it's just like these kids it was dogs, yo. Those dogs. Those dogs. Now, with the new generation we have, I don't know, with social media getting these kids more soft and emotional, it's just a lot harder. It's just a lot harder, you feel me? Like, it just make no sense to me. You gang bang, you talking about you this, you that, you gang banging, but like when it comes to playing against a team, like what's up?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They fold
but
up real quick.
man,
Yo,
they
you
don't
know
have the
what's so
dog in
funny?
them.
You know what's so funny about you saying that? And I've been joking about this with a few of our friends on the sideline for the past few weeks. Like even our kids now at the youth age, you see a lot of shit that'll happen and they'll go down and you'll think they hurt, but you can kind of tell it's really just their feelings that was hurt. There ain't shit wrong with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A kid will get his fucking ankles broken and he'll lay on the ground, rolling around, holding his stomach, acting like it's like your pop. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you, bro.
There ain't nothing wrong.
You just got, we
You're
had
feeling hurt right now.
Yo, listen, man, you'll be all right. It's okay, man. That's just your pride. That's just your pride hurting you, bro.
Nah, they don't got the heart. They don't got the heart. You can't teach
Man.
heart. You can't
Nah,
teach.
you
You
really
can't teach
can't,
that.
bro.
Like, cause like even like throughout my whole year coaching at the Valley, like I had kids that just there wasn't big kids. There was not big kids. I had kids that was like 5'5", 5'6", $120, $130, and just straight killing dudes that's like twice their size. And then now you seeing these big kids right now. I'm just like, yo, bro, where did we go wrong? Like, yo, where did we go wrong with y'all, yo?
We got a guy like that on our squad. He is all of 4'4", little guy, but that kid will throw his body at any tackle. He don't care if the kid is 6'2" or 500 pounds. Like he will give everything he's got. And I'm like, if you were just 5 inches taller, you'd be a whole problem. A whole problem.
He got time. They got time. They
Yeah.
got time. They got time. I mean,
Mhm.
look at your boy. Look at your boy. He's not even 5 foot yet, but that boy's playing like he's 6'10", 200 pounds.
That's a fact.
You can't teach that.
Yeah.
You can't
That's a
teach that.
fact, bro.
You can't teach
Mr.
that.
Smiles is what they call him on the side.
That boy
He's
smiling on the
always,
sideline. Boy, he's
you
a
see
beast
him
on the
going to make
field.
that tackle, smile from ear to ear.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, that's different.
Mhm.
Nah, that's different. He enjoy it too much.
Yeah.
So he smile. He smile while he about to go hit a kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
He sees it from the sideline. He
You can't
coached with
teach
us
that
last
shit, bro.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I did. I coached with them last year. I've since hung up my coaching jersey, bro. I retired. So, yo, listen, bro. And I say it again, man. Yo, my hat goes off to anybody that's out there that's still doing with it and still doing this coaching thing. And I even still like I'll take some time to chop it up with a kid or two and just give them some words of encouragement. But to the level that y'all do it, like I saw today, man, earlier my man Os was going through it on that sideline, bro. And I know they having a little bit of a tough season. And all my dudes that I see on the sideline and I see them going through it, man. And it's just like, man. And I know you ain't hear me say this earlier, Os, but y'all division is cursed, man.
Yo.
yo, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you. The D1, their D1 shit, that shit is cursed. I told them in order for them to start winning, they're going to have to take all of them jerseys and ship them to DR and have one of them Santeria witches cut some blood and order. Yo, it's cursed. I'm telling you, bro, the shit is cursed.
That's wild.
I don't know what it is, man.
It's cursed, man.
I'm walking up the sidelines in between plays. I go and dap up Big E. He's like, yo, you walking like you pissed off right now.
So all right, so I want to ask that, man. So you said you've been doing the 707 thing and you've been
Yeah.
doing it for quite a while. Yo, how do you deal with that like emotion where it's like, yo, have you ever been through a period where you just don't see things formulating the way that they're supposed to? And how do you deal with that, man? Listen, you
With
got
a
to look.
7-7 or just in coaching in general?
Coaching in general, brother. Just coaching in general. Yo, see, and you see that look that you got? That's the same look that the coaches be having.
Listen, you just gotta do your best, man. You just gotta do your best.
Oh
You
my
just gotta
goodness
do your
gracious,
best.
bro.
It just like you just. I mean, yo, listen, man. It's
Oh
tough.
man. And yo, you know what the
Tough.
worst part about it is, right? Because sometimes you watching these kids play and you watching the team that they going up against, and it's like these other kids don't have more talent than you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Like these kids, they're not faster than you, they're not bigger than you, they're not stronger than you. So then just what is it? And it's like, yeah, y'all just missing like these steps, like these 1 or 2 steps that
So,
just
so why you say that one? Like, I only could speak for the team I coach for.
right.
One issue we have is just like, so they host this summer like program before the season start.
Mm-hmm.
Half of these kids don't show up because they're basketball stars. They're elite, they're basketball stars. It's just like throughout the whole summer we hosting practices. These kids never show, and those are the same kids. Those are the starting players that you put into play. And due to the one thing that killed us this year was usually we had 2 weeks of double session. We only had one this week, that this year. So it was just like 1 week of double session, then they have the holiday. The kids come 1 week of practice and went straight to the game. You know what I mean? So we don't. This kid. So due to a lot of, you gotta say back then, there's a lot of drill we did was legal. That's illegal now. Oklahoma drill. You can't do it in high school no more. I grew up in that.
Right.
Born the fire where you got the whole team surround you and you're in the middle chopping your feet, and they're just calling out random name and number, and you gotta chop your feet, turn around and hit that person, no matter if it's a lineman, linebacker, running back, corner.
Right.
We don't do that drill no more. So when it comes to like hitting and learning how to properly tackle, these kids don't know how to do that. So that's why it apply when you're playing a team. Yeah, they're not better than us. They're not more disciplined. They're not faster. They're not more. But when you're coaching a team that don't know how to hit or wrap somebody up or trying to know how to properly hit, they're just bouncing right off you, man. Right off spinning.
You
So
got the
now,
one
Because we don't
arms.
do that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. Oh, they don't break down. They just like full speed down and arm tackle. Like, bro, you're not gonna take nobody down with arm.
You're not taking nobody.
Right.
So it was just like I was just telling Freddie earlier, just like now for the JV team coming up for next year, it's just like I tell the coaches we just gonna, and the thing too is just like we don't have like coaches that do off-season training. Because soon that season is over, all these coaches regular go back to the regular job, and as I said, they can't be on the school field, they can't do none of that. But these kids don't know how to take advantage of like coaches or volunteering coaches that's been there throughout the whole season, that's willing to take time out of the way to come work with them. Because they're always busy. Always busy. I went to sleep late, I work this. And I'm just like, yo, bro, you spend time playing video games. Like this kid, they don't, let's put it, the work ethic is not there. There's no work ethic. Like I see, I've been to many different games, school throughout this whole year, watching kids play, and I could tell the kids that's been working all summer, and the kids that was just like, yo, God give me a gift, and I think I'm athletic, and I'm just gonna go and ball out now.
They're just bullshit.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hard work always beat talent. I don't care how talented you are. If this kid was putting work in, trust me, you're gonna feel he's paying.
Yeah, you're gonna see it.
It's just like these kids are just they soft, they emotional. Like I said before, they are very emotional. Like many games we have, the other team score first down. You could tell these kids already been defeated. Bro, it's still first quarter game. First quarter. They score one touchdown. You still got 10 minutes in the clock. You defeated.
Right, man. Right.
That's time. Every little thing. RC. Yo, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question. In all honesty, whose fault is that, though? Whose fault do you think that is? It can't be the fact that they don't got no heart. It can't be the parents' fault. I mean, it can't be the kids' fault.
You can't teach that. You can't teach heart. You can't teach it.
Yeah, you can't, bro.
This kid,
And
this kids are
you
just
can't teach
don't.
work ethic either.
You
It's
cannot.
it's if the kid really wants it. Like
Exactly.
if they don't want it, they're not obsessed with it at getting to that level. They're not gonna get there.
I guess it's just the generation, the era is different. Like growing up, it was just like, yeah, that's all we know. We were just outside. We like that's all we know. We were trying to get out the hood. We were trying to go to good college because we know mom and dad couldn't afford it. You know, back then things was a lot harder. So it was just like when it comes to football, it was just a switch. Like
Right.
we cool, but doing practice, I want your spot.
Facts.
That's it. I want
Right.
your spot. It was nothing personal, but like doing practice, you messed up. There's a young kid waiting for you to get your spot. But nowadays, these kids are just like, whatever. Take me out of the game. Yeah, whatever. Coach, I don't care. I don't
That's
care,
the
bro.
tough part. That's the tough part with youth sports, right? Like it's a pay as you go, right? Like it's a
Yeah.
paid sport. You're paying for your kid to play. And they have to, in certain leagues, you like ours, you got to get your minimum plays in. Like if you have to get 6, depending on the number of your team.
They need to do away with that shit, bro.
But
They need
that's the
listen. They
thing.
got to
Like
do away with that, man.
it doesn't show the kids anything like, oh, I gotta bust my ass because hey, if I'm not busting my ass in practice, coach isn't gonna play me, and I'm gonna be chilling on the sideline. They don't get that until middle school, high school, where hey, if you ain't good enough, your jersey's clean at the end of the day.
And then that shit is a culture shock to them.
Yep.
I think, well, to be honest, the way I'm seeing high school coaches going right now, man, I could tell they just give up at some point because they just like I see a game where kid take their helmet off in the middle of the field and slam it in the sideline just because he didn't get the ball throughout the
That's not.
play. And then he walk off talking about he don't want to play no more. But the next game, he's right in starting. Like, fam, where?
Yeah, no.
You would have do that. I would have do that, man. I'm suspended for 2 games.
Yeah.
Not kids doing it.
Leave your jersey on the bench and go sitting in the stands.
So something that was new to me, like after I said QB with a red jersey, I was like, is that a new thing? Going on? QB ain't got no damn red jersey.
That's a fact.
That QB move out of pocket doing practice, you get boom.
That's a fact.
Now you got coaches yelling at players, even if they won't go by the QB. Don't touch the QB. Yo, what? What? You can't even touch the QB. You can't even, but you can't even blow in the dude. You can't even touch nothing. You get close behind him, coach yourself spazzing up, bro. What the hell? What kind of football are you creating? I mean, football just got soft.
Yeah, bro.
It just got soft.
But you know what? And it's like you said earlier, bro. It's really just this generation in a whole, man. It's really not even just, I feel like, when it comes to the sports, man, because I'm not gonna use no names or no real life scenarios. I know of a child who is around my kid's age. My kids are between 8 and 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this particular child, their parents won't let them do anything because they say that this child suffers from anxiety, right? Cool. I guess. But my question is this. Why does a child that age even know what the fuck anxiety is?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Inside Out. It's
Like,
stupid movie that came out.
Yeah,
That's how they know.
shit too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I don't understand. Like what? Like there was an extracurricular activity that involved them bringing home like a packet to solve or whatever. You know. So I asked my child, "Oh, how come your friend didn't do that?" "Oh, she didn't want to do it because that it gives her anxiety." What?
Yo.
Talk.
Yo, that's
Like
that's crazy.
bro, I don't I feel like the coddling of this generation and the one previous, man, is the shit is off the hook, man. The shit
It's
is off the hook, bro. Remember we used to go outside with no cell phones at night and fucking be out playing in the dark and all of this other shit?
What time is it? Look at the street light. That's how you know what
Yeah,
time it
That's
is.
it. That's it,
That's
bro.
it.
it's
That's it.
true.
These kids don't go
Now,
outside. We gotta
oh my
force them to
God.
go outside.
Oh my
My
God.
mama
Bro,
used to be yelling at me to get inside. Where were you? Yo, we were at the park. We were at the park with so and so. Do you see what time is it? Yeah, street light come out 7:30. What are you talking about? The second
right?
street light come out 8.
Listen, man.
How do you know
It's
Listen,
what
man.
true.
time it is? Because we couldn't see nothing. What are you talking
Right.
about?
Listen,
Now,
man.
video games. That's another thing. Video games got these kids thinking whatever they're playing Madden or whatever video game they could do in real life.
Nah, yeah, that shit is wild. That shit is wild, bro. I
That's
had to tell a
mind
kid about
blowing.
that yesterday, man. We was at the field,
Crazy.
and I was throwing a ball around with a couple kids. Threw the ball to this kid. Yo, he's running east and west for like 30 seconds. And
Wow.
then by the time it's time for him to go north to the end zone, he's out of breath. And he didn't get nowhere. He got maybe like 2 or 3 yards. And afterwards, I
Shaking
said,
my head.
yo, bro, I pulled him to the side. The dude was gasping for air. I said, you tired, huh? He was like, yeah. I said, all of that for what? You could have just went north, bro. Like you could have went north and you would have got the touchdown. And that shit, like you said, comes from these video games. Kids running back and forth throughout the field, and
Bro,
it
we
creates.
we had a moment like that this week where one of our guys he got a pick during practice, right? Real excited for him. My guy turned around and ran into the opposite end zone.
Oh damn, son.
He's like, Coach, I got a touchdown. I was like, technically, you got a safety for the other team. So you just gave them 2 points. What do you mean I ran it in? He's like, you did, and I'm proud of you, but you got to run straight. Like, you ran to the wrong side. Yeah, but there it was, oh, but nah, man. Like, you take off and you go straight till you hear that whistle, then the play's over. You ran the wrong way. You gave 2 points to the offense.
You can't make stuff. You can't make that up.
Yeah,
You can't.
this shit is bad, bro. This shit is we need to get like China, man. We need to get like China, and you need to have permission to start having kids, bro. There's too many stupid kids out here, bro.
Nah, man. Social media control half of that.
Oh my
Social
God,
media play
man.
a big role. A big
It-
role in that, man.
yeah, it does, man. And
Like,
also tell you, bro. Sometimes I look at mine, especially my son. I'll be like, yo, man, I'm about to return you to sender, kid. Because this shit.
Nah, that's my dude. That's my
Oh
dude,
my
man.
God, man.
so my
Yeah.
question is, how do we adjust these kids to that toughness, man? How do we apply that? How do we help them see sport or whatever, like life differently than the way they see in social media?
I think it works hand in hand, right? So us as coaches, we only get 2 hours a day with the kids,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
If that, depending on how long practice is, how many days you got, depending on rules. Like the parents have to put in their part. Like if they're not instilling that right mentality, that right culture into the kids, like you're working an uphill battle, one against a child mentality who, you've got an attention span of, maybe 30 seconds, depending on the kid. Like, like certain kids, they don't have that mentality where they can focus
Wow.
for that long. But it has to work hand in hand with the parents to help us out. Like we can only do so much. And if it's not getting reinforced on the back end, we can't, there's only so much we could do.
You see, I don't know how many other parents do this, but I know I do at the beginning of every school year when they have like that parent teacher orientation or whatever the hell you call it.
Open house, whatever.
Yeah, when they do that and you're going to meet the teacher for the first time, I always make it a habit. Like me and my wife always make it a habit to, when we're talking to the teacher one-on-one, to let the teacher know, listen, when my child is here for these 7 hours or however long, whatever you say goes.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever you tell my child to do is what the fuck that they better do in this classroom. Okay? We're not one of those parents who, oh, like I feel like my child is right all the time. Nah, we're not doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We're not. Because I'm not raising little liars. I'm not raising kids that think that I'm going to bail them out of every situation. Like, we're not doing that, man. You got to create some sense of accountability in your children. And I feel like a lot of parents fall short in that, man. And the kids are not going to find that shit out till it's too late.
That's a fact. I agree.
Like, I don't know, man. And then you see it in some adults, man. Like, how many times you turn on YouTube or something and you see a video? Oh, man, this is going to sound crazy.
He's like, yo, I'm not even going to go there.
Nah, I am, bro. I am.
He'll go there.
How many videos you see online, right, of a woman screaming, like this is just an example. A woman screaming and yelling in the dude's face and just haul off and hit the dude. Right? And then how many videos you see that woman haul off and hit the dude and the dude just haul back and knock the shit out of him? But you know what? Let me ask you a question. How many of those women do you think had men in their lives growing up to tell them, listen, if you put your hands on somebody, they're going to hit you back.
Mm.
Like,
there's consequences to actions.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. And you can see the people who grew up with no sense of accountability. Like, you're not just going to walk around doing shit to people and expect nothing to happen to you.
Mm-hmm. True.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
So Coach T, what got you into the coaching game? What pulled you in to start coaching?
I always had a passion for the game, man. I always had a passion of like watching kids improve. I feel like to me that's way more than money. Like I do private sessions for like football and basketball, and then like I let the parents know. To me, it's more to it than just the money you pay me. I like watching a kids go from A to B. I want to watch a kid from don't know how to dribble or don't know how to catch a football or don't know how to run a route to running a perfect route or know what a route is. So me, it's just a passion of mine. I love coaching. I love kids improve, and I get the satisfaction out of it more than money. Like there's like what was it last week? I went to have a basketball session right there in Franklin Lakes, New Jersey, and then like the kid was not into it, and I just look at the mom. I was like, yo, I'm leaving. She was like, oh, I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna waste my time, and I don't care about your money. I'm like, you could hold the money. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't feel comfortable taking the money out of you if I don't know I didn't do the work the way I wanted to do the work. That's the way I see it. And like Valley, like my fiance was just talking about it. I was like, yo, you must have really loved what you do, because like I've been volunteering I did like what 6 years volunteering coaching for Valley, and that's not even including the off season I do with these kids while coaches couldn't be in the field. Like throughout COVID year, the coaching and everything, I was sundown. I was taking the kids. I was driving my own car. I was getting them ride. We'd be going to Lake Wells to get sand work, and we'd be on the first burning sun, taking them out to the gym and doing that stuff I do out of pay. I'm not getting paid for that. That's a different level of passion we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to that, that's what get me into it. It's just like I love the game, I love playing the game, and then just like able to give back to the kids of the things I have learned and able to help them to elevate. I feel like that's the biggest gift I could ask. I enjoy it. I enjoy every second of it. Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's what's up,
and it
bro.
Like Coach T would come up from Valley to come on a Friday night to go see Kai play because he'd been working with him all off season.
That's part of it, yo.
Like he's invested, and it shows, and it shows the type of heart he has, because He's not asking, "Hey, I need you this, 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 this." He's out there with the kids. He's running the routes. He's walking
Yeah,
them
I
through the
feel like I'm on my
process. Like,
prime. Let's go.
yeah, yeah, it's awesome to see because if the kids truly invested, they see the passion that's coming from him, so it helps them work
Right,
harder.
right, right. Damn,
It's
man.
training is more to it, man. Like especially like right now, like I'm doing a little bit more basketball than I'm doing football. Like this time, I'm driving 45 minutes to an hour away to go see a young kid play, and it just like one is the parents appreciating the kid see you, and you could tell the joy they get, like, oh, Coach TJ's here. Now I gotta turn up. And then
Yeah,
it's just like you teaching them one thing, that's one thing, and then when you gotta go to see how they perform, and you could see what they like, and so next time you meet with them, you could see what you need to work with them in. You know, it just like being a coach or a trainer. It's more than just like, well, I meet with the kid and parents pay me and I go about my business. No, it's more to it. Then you go there, you take video, then you gotta study it, then you gotta sit down with them, you gotta break down, be like, hey, look, you could have done this better. This is open. You didn't read your keys. This is what you could have done better. What this is a better pass, or you could be like, oh yeah, you could have went. You're not reading the hole, like that. There's a hole between the guard and the. It's just like different thing you breaking down that they're not noticing. So now when they see in video and you're able to break it down and explain to them, it's just like you just open the eyes to a different thing. Now when they're playing, they're just like now they just be more patient and reading the keys, and it just make them a
Right.
better player. You know
mhm.
what I mean? And then you just get the respect, and I always tell every kid I work with, you gotta take school serious. I ain't playing with you if you're selling glasses. I ain't messing with you, bro. I'm not messing with you. Like this kids right now, like, oh, yo, you gonna be training with me? What's your grade looking like?
Mm,
I'm not wasting. School come first. School come first.
facts.
Then sport come after. Cause I don't care if you're the best player in New York City. You get hurt. What's your plan B? It's
Facts.
over.
Fuck
You
around
get
and end up
hurt.
like Booby Miles from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah,
Facts. So I tell this kid, man, I don't, school with like, I know a couple of D1 coaches. I talk to them, and they tell me, listen, when it comes to recruiting, the first thing they're looking at you is your school. It's a grade, your GPA. They don't care. They don't care how talented you are, how many touchdowns. If that GPA is not looking right, cool. Some might just want to work with you, but some of them gonna look at you like, yo, I got way too much time in my roster for me to be wasting time on you. Like you
you're a
gotta
liability at that point.
exactly, exactly. But these kids want to go to play D. They want to go play D1, bro. It's not just a field. School come first, then football come after, or basketball come after. And they think D1 is funny. D1 school ain't funny. It's a full time job.
Mm.
A full time job for
It's
basketball,
a
football.
whole
It's
schedule.
a
The minute
full
you
time
get
job.
in,
You don't understand. You wake up, I said, you got conditioning, then you got film, then you got class, then you got lift, then you got practice, then you got film, then you got to catch up with schoolwork. Bro, it's a full time job, fam.
mhm,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. 'Cause I gotta keep it honest. If I was these kids nowadays and I was going to a D1 or D2 school, I'd be flunking out, bro. I'd be flunking out. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I know my wife probably gonna listen to this. She's like, what? But listen, I'm talking about hypotheticals here. See, he laughing because he know what I'm getting ready to say, bro.
I
Yeah.
know where this is going. I know
Yo,
where it's
listen, bro. Listen, man. And I know the homie Stephen kind of elaborated, to this when he was talking about his stint in Buffalo, right? Sometimes we be looking at these college games and they're paying to the crowd, and you got a whole section of chicks just cheering, and it's like, yo, come on, dog, you already know what's happening. You already know what's going on, dog.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
You
Yeah.
know these dudes ain't doing no homework.
right. That's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And don't let them have no fucking what do you call it? No classes that they taking on a computer. Cause listen, Tyquan Smith, it's a reason why you can't see him on camera. but all the work is getting submitted on time with A plus status.
Right.
It is what it is, bro.
Yo.
But listen, even with that said, that shit got an expiration date on it, man. That shit is only gonna last you like 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, then what? Then what, man? You don't wild out in college and late high school. You know what I always try to tell kids, man? Don't peak in your young adulthood. Don't do that. If by the time you get in your 40s and you look back and say, yo, the best time of my life was from 18 to 22, you got a problem.
Yep. It's true, man.
you got a problem.
Hey.
No, real talk, man. And you see it. Like, don't look forward to being the coolest kid in school, bro. That shit don't pay off. You being fucking AC Slater and
Zach Morris, that
all
ain't
of
it,
you,
man.
all the motherfuckers, man.
Yo,
don't do that, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know, man. Just a quick update. I'm sitting here looking at these scores while we talking. I know that the Steelers and the Steelers and Jets game just started. Steelers is up 3-0 on them bum Jets.
Damn.
And the Mets ain't looking good for them right now, bro.
They're down 2-1. And
down 2-1.
We also got WNBA finals.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too. Oh man.
Liberty are down 24-16 right now in the start of the second.
Who are your teams, bro? Are you following any teams or you just
I grew up being a Raven fan. I grew up being a Raven fan, bro.
How did that happen?
One of my favorite linebacker was Ray Lewis. I grew up in Ray Lewis town. You feel me? He was just a different. It was his mindset in the game and the way he understand the game. It was just, man. So I was always been a Raven fan before even Lamar Jackson and all that, man. Just damn.
I respect it, bro.
It's funny you bring that up. This was hold up, 9 years ago today. That's
holy shit.
Me, Ray Lewis, and Kai.
Yo, that's
it was
crazy.
Destin right here.
Where he took time out of the book signing to talk to him. Like, it was super dope. They had to talk.
Hold on. Put that hold on, bro. Hold on. Put that picture back up for a second. Please. I need to know something, man. Did you really have a fucking black glove on in that picture?
Who?
You.
Me? No, I didn't have no black glove.
Yo, it looked like you had a black glove on. No, the other one, bro. The other one we held from yeah, my man also is crazy. What's that on his shoulder? Oh, that's his hood. Okay. Pardon me, bro. I'm bugging out. I thought you had a goddamn black glove, like you was a goddamn UFC referee or something.
Like I was Diesel from WWE.
Yeah, man. Yo, listen, man. Yo, bro, you got to pardon me, man. I got a headache. I fucking went to the dentist earlier today. Got my shit all extra cleaned up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know how you come from the dentist and the whole drive home, you in the mirror looking at your teeth like, God damn.
I'm like, oh damn, I did good.
Crazy.
Dentists would never know. I only brush my teeth once every 2 days and shit. But anyway.
Wow.
Yo, listen, man. We're back on track, bro. Now listen, so all right. So question, because I'm pretty sure other people are wondering. I hear the accent in your voice. Where's your lineage from?
Haiti.
Yo, bro, you like the 20th Haitian guest that we've had. Yo, let me find out, man. This show is
and same area though, because that's Valley, that's Spring Valley, so that's the same area as other guys.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get investigated, man. They're gonna say that we funded by the Zopound, bro. I just want to let the authorities know that
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
We don't have no affiliation with no members of such a faction. But yeah, man, yo,
Haitian in here before.
Yo, bro, we've had yo,
yeah,
bro, we've had countless Haitians on this show, man, and they've been especially my man Fan. He was advising us on the revolution and all
Ay,
that
ay,
good
ay.
stuff.
Yikes.
He even went so far as to say that Haitians got the best food in the world.
Facts. Facts. 100%.
See what I'm saying, bro? Y'all
Facts.
proud, bro.
Hands
I mean,
down. Hands down.
a little delusional because don't nobody make better food
Nah.
than Koreans, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Nah.
Koreans make the best food in the
Mm-mm. Nah,
world.
cap.
Here
Cap.
we go
Our
again.
seasoning is different. Our
Oh
seasoning is
my
different.
God. All right, what's your favorite Haitian dish?
I don't really have a favorite, man. I love all
Huh?
of them. I
Oh
love
my
all of them.
God, bro. See, that just goes to show that it's not that good, man. If you don't got one specific dish that you can't point out,
Well, you think I was not expecting me to say the typical like what every Haitian love the right rice with that sauce and that lagoon.
oh man, that's what's up, bro. So growing up, I mean, I'm not sure, like, your background as far as your parents are concerned. Your parents was cool with you playing all kinds of sports. Did they have you involved in all of those things?
So, like when it comes to most sport, I probably taught myself how to do it. Like
Mm,
shout out to my parents. No bash at them. Like they didn't. My parents was like not involved as like support wise when I was just like playing sport. It basically was by myself. Like basketball, I taught myself how to play basketball. Football, it was just endless of time of practicing, watching videos, and just crafting, and
mm.
then playing for school, and then just like you learn more and stuff like that, and then just being around the program. And the coach Dover is a great coach, so learning, watching Coach Dover coaching throughout couple of years, and then it was just up from there. It was just up from there. Yeah.
Now, when you say not supportive, do you mean like that they felt like you was kind of wasting your time and they wanted you to focus more on education and all of that stuff?
No, not really. It was just like it's not like they're not like the typical. They're just like, oh, I'm gonna be at your game, and just like, oh, when is
Got you.
your game, or like what sport do you play? I want to come and show you. It was just like they always been busy working and trying
Right,
to get
right,
with the
right.
system and just going. But it was cool. I understand how the life is, especially like coming from the Caribbean, you gotta adapt to a whole new system and try to
Mm.
understand the system. So you know how Haitian are, they're a little stubborn. So they're trying to, yeah. Some of them they don't want to adapt to the new system. It's
I
always
send
the
you to the
best
school
way.
to learn, not to play
Exactly.
the football. You play the football, you waste your time.
Yeah, I mean, my parents thought football was very physical. You think it was a dangerous game, but it was just like growing up having anger issue, and like they try counseling. I said, yeah, that's not working for me. So football did it. Football did it.
Mm.
Yeah, you get to hit people for free 99. Dude,
It's good
that's
fucking luck, bro.
yo.
That's
I
some
see why
good.
your son fall in love the way he love when he's smiling when you're about to hit somebody.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling
Especially
you.
if you have a bad day and you got a game the same day. Yo, that teacher pissed you off about some nonsense homework, send you to a principal, we going at it, and you got a game the same day? Oh, hell no.
You let all
I,
that out.
I felt bad for that. I felt bad for them.
You see, and this is why I be telling O's, man. They be thinking sometimes I'm too hard on my son, man. But I always, right before
Oh, no.
right before every game, I always tell him, I say, yo, listen, man, you ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit. Your uncles ain't shit. You
Did I
just,
tell you?
you ain't shit, man. And he walk away. Sometimes I see the water welling up in his eyes, and I'm like, all right, well, go prove it. you think you nice, go out there and do something. And then he'll come back after the game. He'll be like, all right, Dad, I get it. I see what you're trying to do. And I'm like, yeah, but you stupid. You fall for it every time.
Yeah,
So,
that's
go ahead, Fred.
no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, what's your opinion about kids that got full pads and helmet on, but always want to fight the opposite team?
Always want to fight, you said?
Yeah, like I never understand that. Like you got a whole
You ain't
and a
hurting
whole
nobody at that point.
yeah, I never understand that. But like my thing is, bro, you got a helmet on, you got pads on, you get to hit for free. Why am I arguing when I fight you? I'm
Yeah.
just waiting
Shit,
for the
that
next
they're
play.
doing that in the pros still. Like today, was it Alexander and Diggs were getting into it
They've been
pregame,
beefing for years, though.
throwing punches. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
you only
they've
gonna
been
hurt
beefing for
yourself.
years.
Like, what the hell are you doing?
They've been beefing for years, and I'm starting to think it's more than football. To be honest with you, I'm starting to think
I
maybe
think so too.
Diggs might have smashed one of his chicks.
His exes.
No, Diggs
Diggs
is a
might,
dirty
yeah.
dude. You know, he smashed Cardi B while she was 8 months pregnant, bro. That shit is dirty, bro. That shit is. Yo, listen, dog.
Damn.
Hey, and also, so just to veer off for a second, NFL, we had some big players move this week.
Yes, sir.
Bills got Amari Cooper, which today's game, it showed a difference. Keon Coleman was eating, Cooper was eating, like everybody was going. The Jets got Davante Adams, which it hasn't, I mean, they just got the ball, so we'll see how that goes. But and then you had Deshaun Watson get hurt, and the whole crowd started chanting, "You deserve it."
Oh shit!
As he's getting carted off, like that was fucked up. Very, very foul. Like you see his Achilles pop.
Damn.
Video. Like it was tough, man.
You deserve it. You can't. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's fucked
when
up.
I tell you in unison, the entire stadium was chanting it. As he's towel over his head, crying his eyes out, they're all chanting, "You deserve it."
Eagles are not playing today?
Eagles destroyed the Giants.
Damn.
To the point where Daniel Jones got benched. Saquon almost had 200 yards and a tutty in his first game back. He had something to prove at home.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, it is what it is, man. Yo, you know what? Watching the game that we had today, man, the Bills when we was playing the Titans, you know who I feel sorry for, who I would love to see go to a team where he could be useful, is DeAndre Hopkins, man. I feel so sorry for D-Hop, man, because he's just like, he's so talented, and he always just gets this luck where he gets put on these shitty teams, man. And it's, oh goddamn, fucking Jets just broke a crazy run. And as long as he don't go to the Chiefs, I really don't give a goddamn who he go to. But any one of these other top contenders, man, I feel sorry for these dudes who have all of this talent but can't do nothing with it, man.
Well, Calvin Johnson's a prime example of that. How many years did he waste up in Detroit?
Yeah, fact.
Being number one receiver, just you're triple covering this dude, and he's still getting out and scoring touchdowns on you, and just never had the team around.
God damn, dog. Yo, are you watching the live feed for this WNBA game?
No, I got the Sports Center up.
Yo, I'm right now. I got the 3 games going at the same time, and for the WNBA game, they got a commercial that's advertising the WNBA, and the chicks in the WNBA is wearing lingerie in the fucking commercial. Like I've never seen such and this.
Damn.
It's fucking the craziest shit I ever seen. Yo, these chicks, like in one scene they hitting a layup, then the next scene the same chick is in her underwear. I mean, I'm not complaining. He just want
to clarify.
Just want to clarify. I'm not complaining.
We're getting the audience up to speed, just in case you guys
listen, man. Shout out to the WNBA, dog, because they this year they definitely doing their fucking thing, kid. And shout out to all the chicks that's making it happen. Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, and
speaking of Angel Reese, did you see her come out this week saying that she can't afford her $8,000 rent on her WNBA salary? Like, then maybe don't spend $8K on a place. Like, maybe downsize a little bit.
Damn.
Nah, she deserved that shit, bro. She deserves it, because you're not gonna tell me she and this other chick, Caitlin Clark, have not single-handedly uplifted the WNBA, bro. Like, they're literally doing to the WNBA what Larry Bird and Magic Johnson did for the NBA.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
It's
They're just not getting paid enough.
they're just not getting paid enough.
They got to go overseas to make more money in the off season.
That shit is whack, bro.
It's
Who
crazy.
wants to do that, bro? Listen, don't nobody want to play overseas, man. I'm sorry. Even the brothers that got to do it for the basketball, don't nobody want to play for the fucking Bethlehem.
Shanghai.
Yeah, don't nobody want to go over there and do shit. The fucking Egyptian ukes or whatever the fuck, one of those things. Don't nobody want to really do that, man. People want to stay stateside. They want to be around their family. And oh damn, the Jets look like they cooking right now, bro. Oh my God. Fucking Jets. But anyway, quick shout out to the Yankees, man. The Yankees, they moved on to the World Series.
Yeah.
Listen, man, and this goes out to all these Mets fans out here. First of all, I'm sure y'all hoping that y'all win this game. But this will always be a Yankees town. And that's just what it is. That's really just what it is, bro.
You're always little brother. Always.
Always, man. Always. We let y'all walk around and be happy when y'all have y'all good years. And, y'all like the LGBTQ community. We got to let y'all talk. So we just fucking let y'all, we let y'all show y'all pride. And we don't say nothing because we just got to let y'all participate.
Wow. You did not just say
that. Listen, nobody's mad. Listen, do your thing.
Yeah.
But y'all want to dress up in all of these crazy colors and all of this other shit. And hey, do your thing. But this is always going to be a Yankee town, dog. No matter what you say or do. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Wild.
So, I got one more question for you, bro.
Go ahead.
Ever been in a situation with a kid where, you see the talent in him, right? And you see, you could see, if this kid just implements this set of skills that I have for him, he can go places. But you also see that maybe there's underlying things holding him back, whether it be his family or he just not being maybe you don't have maybe the most stable situation at home or something like that. Have you ever had to deal with that?
Yeah. I wouldn't say unstable at home. It just so much of the gangsterness. That's what it is. It's so much of that gangster.
As far as the attitude.
Yeah, it's just this kids can't make up their mind if they want to be an athlete or they want to be a rapper. So it's just they can't make up their mind if they want to gang bang or be an athlete. It's just they can't balance that. It's just yo, bro, I see so many kids talent, and I'm just yo, we definitely could help this kid get to the next level, and he want to do some dumb stuff. Like perfect example, we had a kid play middle linebacker, savage. 2 weeks ago, last week or 2 weeks ago, I'm just yo, where's homie at? There's oh yeah, he got suspended. What do you mean he got suspended? Man. What happened? Apparently, some couple of Spanish kid probably was pressing his little cousin. He went into school while he was in the school, right where exactly where the camera is, where everybody sees, and so smacking the kid. And they got a new principal. He do not play with that. Damn. I'm just yeah, bro. I ain't gonna say we all don't fight in school. I fight in school a lot. Not in school, but my time was just we get on your bus, we get off your block, we one,
right,
run back to the school, catch a 6 o'clock bus, so mom don't know what happened.
Right.
But it's just this kid is just that street life. They think that's the life they're supposed to be living is killing them. Killing them. So many kids talented. Talking about they got the speed, they got the IQ, they got the agility, everything, and then you just bro, what the hell you? Oh, he's in jail. Oh, he stabbed somebody. Oh, he is arrested. Oh, he fight somebody in school. He's suspended. I'm just
they can't get out.
We had one kid I'm not gonna say no name, but Fred, I know you probably know who he is. Was it? I think he played he was number one. I ain't gonna say name. Yeah, I think he played 2 years ago. He's I say about 5'8". Not big kid, but this boy had a heart like he was 6'2", 210. That's how he played, both sides of the ball. When he running that ball, family, a linebacker don't run his side. School, do no work. Graduated, so supposedly graduated. I'm like, okay, he's struggling with school and whatever because of this nonsense friends he's hanging with. I'm thinking like, okay, he could go to prep, get his class, get his grade up. Like he's a good, talented, could play a high D2, a good D1, a good low D1, whatever. Man, graduate, oh, he's gang banging now.
Ah, damn, man.
Why, bro? Wow. I'm big, bro. Sometimes I wish I could just take a belt and just whoop this kid. Yeah, it's just frustrating, bro. It's just frustrating. Waste of talent.
That
I
shit is
want to
wild, bro.
OD.
And you know
OD.
what's funny, man? And it's funny about you telling that story. Even the fucking gang banging is different now. And I'm gonna give you an example. And you could probably attest to this. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, if niggas was out here gang banging and they saw that you was on the right track and you was about to make moves, they wasn't letting you do no stupid shit.
Facts.
They wasn't letting you come with them to run down on so and so or stick up so. They wasn't doing that. They was like, nah. You gonna go that way. Yeah, and listen, nah, fuck that. Nah, you going, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's what they would do. But again, this is something that's got lost in translation with these young kids, man.
The reckless. They
You know what I'm
reckless.
saying? Because
they reckless.
man, bro, even my cousin growing up, I used to want to hang around my cousin when I used to live in Red Hook and follow him around and do all of this dumb shit. And he was like, nah, man, you not coming with us. You not.
This ain't for you.
Yeah, this is not for you, man. And the one or two times I did get to hang out with them, I showed my immaturity and I was doing all kinds of stupid shit, which we're not going to get into on this conversation. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show you, man, like the people that you hang around, you can make all it takes is one wrong decision, bro. That's all it takes. It takes one wrong friendship, one wrong relationship, and that shit could fuck the whole rest of your life up, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. Coach, I feel like it's just like, I think the biggest challenge is like I think as a coach, the biggest challenge, me personally, I feel, speaking for myself, I feel like as coaching, one of the biggest challenges, like you have a kid that's talented, but that's not coachable. You feel me? He got the talent, but he's not coachable. You feel me? And he always want to be that cool kid, come practice late, don't want to do the work, don't want to do the drill, or do the half rep of the drill, don't want to give 100%. And just like my question is, like, how do you deal with that? Like, how do you deal with a kid? You see the potential they have, but he's not coachable, and always ready when I fight, when I act like I'm a big boy, and I'm just like looking at you like, boy, we grew up into different era. Listen, we grew up into different era. We don't do much talking in my era. We don't do much talking. It's just like,
nah, hell no, man.
We don't talk much, bro. Like, y'all do all that social media talking, but we don't do that.
You used to get into a lot of fights in school too?
On site. It was on site, but it was easier because, to be honest, it's just like we didn't have that social media access. Like, we have BlackBerry, we have flip phone, we have Sidekick, we have all that. We wasn't social media running.
Yeah,
like,
AOL Messenger.
Like, you got something to say, we shoot in a quick 30, and that's it. Get it over with. That's the way it was. Like, we wasn't that back and forth. I didn't go up in the, oh, I'm gonna go at it. We're doing this for a week, and then when we see each other, it was just like, yo, bro, we have 30 seconds, bro. Right here, quick question.
Yeah.
It's just like that, but
yo, so you used to get into school fights, man.
I'm
a nice. Well, Fred used to fight. So don't lie.
So I was the guy that would stand up for everybody else.
I
Like
respect that.
if someone was fucking with one of my boys, I was there. I would be the one that jump in the middle and be like, all right, well, now let's go.
I see where your son get it from.
Yeah. That was me. I wasn't out there looking for it, but if it came along,
I can see you, man.
I
I
wasn't
can
sure
see it.
about
I can see it now, bro. I can see you jumping in somebody's face, throwing your hat on the ground, yelling with that deep ass voice.
It's true. Looking like the fucking Rock with my mustache and at 15. Hell yeah, man.
Oh shit! Yo, you know something funny, man? I used to get into fights in elementary school. I got into
Yo,
fights in junior high school. I never got into a fight in high school. I don't know why, but I never got into a fight in high school. In junior high school, I had quite a handful of fights. Yo, I even fought a girl once in junior high school. I don't know how the
wow.
fuck that happened. One of the most embarrassing fucking.
You gonna tell us you lost?
Nah, man.
He
Yo,
lost.
nah, I ain't
You got
lose.
beat up?
Nah, hell no, bro. I ain't lose. No, you know what happened? This is the long story short. We had a substitute teacher that day, and the chick was sitting in my seat. And I said, yo, get the fuck out my seat, man. And she's like, nah, fuck that. I'm not getting out your seat. So I did one of the elbow, the form. I'm like, yo, come on, get out my seat.
Back up.
And,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, yo, come on, get the fuck out of here. And she did like what I said earlier. She fucking slapped me, dog. And, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it,
Right.
but it is what it is. And I'm not again. I'm not sitting here advocating violence for no kids and no shit like that. But I tell my kids all the time, listen, somebody put their hands on you.
You better retaliate.
Yep, you gotta
better
let them
do
know.
what
You better retaliate.
Listen, you got two choices. You either gonna handle it or you gonna come home and I'm gonna whip your ass. So that's just how we gonna deal with that shit, man. But I don't know, man.
Those are some tough decisions.
Yo, listen, bro. Listen, man. Nah, fuck
Yo,
that shit. Fuck that shit, bro.
So, Coach, what's the plan with the business? Are you still out there doing the private sessions? Let's get you a little plug on here so we can get a
Facts, bro.
little bit more business.
yeah, definitely. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. Actually, I just came from one not too long ago. I love doing it. One on one is fun. Working with when you get a chance to work with one on one is just different. You get to able to break things down a lot better than when you're working in a group setting. But I love the one on one. I do love the one on one.
Do you
I
still
still
keeping in
do.
contact with a lot of the kids that you trained over the years?
Uh, Not really. A couple of
Mm,
them I'll go see a couple of the game, but it's a thing, man. Kids don't appreciate what when you go out of your way
that's a fact.
for they have that entitlement. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, you coach, you doing it, appreciate it. It's just like I ain't gonna lie to you. I had the whole varsity throughout COVID year that went through my hand. I think I'm talking about training with them 3-4 days a week, sun, rainy day. Like you go see the video on the gram. Take them to Lake Welsh, do sand work with them early in the morning, taking my time. I think out of almost probably one or two that said thank you
Wow.
throughout the whole thing. Everybody making it seem like yo, it's just like yo, they was just your job. You feel me? It's just like they didn't understand that stuff. Like yo, this dude really take time out of his time
It's a
to
thankless job,
invest in
man.
that. And it was just getting annoying to a point where it felt like I mean, I don't even do it as much like I did back then, but it almost looked like I was begging the kids to come out to do work like I'm doing when I play the season.
Mm,
Like it was y'all football season, and I was going out of my way to beg y'all to come practice. Yo, what you doing, yo, bro? I'll pick you up. Yo, what you doing, yo? Stop being lazy. Let's get to work. Like I didn't need to do that, bro. I
Mhm.
did not need to do that, but I did out of love, you feel me? And it was just like get to that point where it's just like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna beg you to come put in work. I don't even do it now. Like if you don't show me that, this is what you really want to do, I'm not gonna waste my time. I stop wasting my time. I stop my time is priceless. I'm not saying I'm the best trainer and rock and roll, but I'm good at what I do. That's
mm.
it. That's what I coach many different positions. I even Coach K had to snap the ball. And I never played center my whole life. But it was a technique that I learned by watching, and then I practiced it, I mastered it. I teach kids how to do it. Even playing defense end, I never played defense end. Well, I could teach you how to use your hand, moving your hand, getting off block, and how to set up the edge.
Right.
But that's like kids don't they don't understand, man. They just don't understand. They just
appreciate it. That's what it comes down.
They don't appreciate it. You feel me? It's cool. It's cool. I do it out of love. It was it is what it is, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we've been out there 9 o'clock in the morning down at Valley on a Saturday. It's raining, and coach be out there with Kai running routes, working on hand placement, cone drills. Like it's the three of us. I'm running the camera from the sidelines. We could break down film and stuff after.
Good time.
He's out there.
Good time. Good time. That's one thing. Like when I'm coaching, it doesn't matter if it's football, basketball. Thanks God for the ability that I'm still able to run. But like I don't just say, oh yeah, go do this and that. Like I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Yo, run a slant, run a route, run a 10-yard dig, run a corner. This is how you run it. This is how you stack up the corner when you run it. It's just like I'm not just telling you, oh yeah, run this and this is how you do it. I'm gonna break it down how to run it properly. Because a lot of kids, they think they know until you teach them how to. Oh, that's how you do it. Especially like one thing with a lot of receivers I work with, I notice like running like a fade is just like something they don't know how to do. I'm just like, yo, bro, hold on that black line, stack up the corner, give the QB space to throw the ball. You know, stop doing your double move and you're ready halfway to the sideline when he throw the ball, you're ready out of bounds. But it's just like there's detail. Detail matter when you're playing sport. You know, the little things you think don't matter do a big change when you actually pay attention to it. But like again, you can't teach work ethic. You can't teach heart. You just whatever you get, you just gotta do your best with it. I think that's the point the coaches are at right now. It's just like, yo, I'm just gonna work with whatever I have and just make the best out of it.
It's true.
That's it.
You know, speaking of work ethic, man, I'm sitting here out the corner of my eye and I'm watching this Steelers game and Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. Check that shit out. Russell Westbrook. Russell Wilson, man. Shout out to Mike Tomlin, man. You know, I've always been a fan of his. But I don't know what the fuck possessed him to start this dude, Russell Wilson, over over this kid, man. And, this dude, this dude is just looking horrible out here, man. They can't get a first down to save their fucking life right now. And
damn,
I'm gonna blame Sierra. That's what I'm gonna do, bro.
Damn, why?
I blame Sierra. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
You made him weak in the knees. Is what it is.
Hell yeah.
He lost his head.
Yo, listen, man. Man. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it, bro.
You gotta have that dog in you, man. If you don't got the dog in you, it's not.
Hey, ain't nobody have no dog in her, man. She done been dogged out for years, and she got with this motherfucker to suck the soul out this place. This motherfucker. Yo, he just look horrible, bro. Ever since he got with Sierra, man, his career has been down fucking hill. Just downhill, man. And that's
what changed it was that pick on the goal line in that Super Bowl. That switched his.
Oh yeah, that messed up his whole mindset. Yeah, that was over. He's still reliving that.
Yep.
Every day, he having nightmares.
You at the 1 yard line on first down, and you want to throw.
I don't know why they didn't just run that ball, bro.
You got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Best power back in the league.
Yeah, that story never makes sense to me.
Never. I feel sorry for the dude, man. I feel sorry for him, man. And then, not only that, man, how you got your ex-husband, they sitting there blasting his music in every goddamn stadium you go to. And
you got to warm up to that shit.
And then not only that.
You look like this.
Yeah, like that shit is crazy, bro. And then you know what will make it even worse? 90% of Future songs is about smashing chicks and doing them dirty. So you know he's talking about shit that he was doing to Sierra.
Right.
Yo, you talk about you sitting there. Imagine sitting there warming up, and your ex-man got a song blasted on the radio, and one of his lines is, "I ain't got no manners for no sluts. I'ma put my thumb in her butt." Like, yo, come on, dog. Yo, what kind of shit is that, bro? Can we turn this off? Damn, son. Yo, he's just out here looking bad, man. I feel sorry for this dude, bro. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. It's all good. Hopefully he get his shit together. But
he won't. He won't. Too late.
He said he won't.
It's too late.
He's on
with the Broncos. The Broncos went downhill.
Yeah, bro. They fucked him over. They fucked him over, bro. But you see, that's another thing.
He's still getting paid though. He's still getting paid
money.
80 mil.
Good money. Hell yeah.
Getting that money.
You listen, but at a certain point, bro, a paycheck can never amount to your respect, man.
Fact.
I don't care how much money you making, man. It's only so much disrespect these dudes gonna be able to take, bro. Like, yo,
he don't look like he got that fire in him no more. Like he's like going through the motions. It seems like
he gonna retire soon.
Yeah, I see it.
He gonna retire soon. He will another 2-season max. He gonna retire.
Yeah,
bro.
I see it happening, bro.
That's it.
Because as a man especially as an athlete, man, your respect is really all that you got.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Look at. Remember when Carmelo was playing with the Knicks, and fucking Garnett told him that his woman tasted like Honey Nut Cheerios on the fucking court. He ain't played too much longer after that, dog. And that shit made the newspaper. They had that shit. They had that shit on the back of the Daily News with a box of Honey Nut Cheerios on the shit.
Remember that?
Y'all remember that?
Remember that shit? He got punked.
Come on, bro. Ain't no coming back for that, B. Ain't no coming back for that, dog. I'm sorry. That's why motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn respect, man.
So, Coach, we'll get all your social media information. We'll throw it in the description below so people can go along, follow you.
Let's go. Yes,
sir.
Your thing, your trainings, all that stuff. We want to get the name out there. If you're looking for training, hit up Coach TJ.
100%.
Yes, sir.
He's doing his thing.
100%, bro.
Appreciate it.
100%, man. Yo, we want to thank you, brother, for coming on here and sharing this time for us, man. For real. Yo, Os, man.
Give us the wise words, and then we'll send it home.
Yo, my wise words of the week, man, is make wise decisions, bro. Make wise decisions and stick with them. Because people out here, they watching the decisions that you're making. And if you out here flip-flopping and going back on your word or not holding up your promises, people take that shit into account.
They know.
You go out here and you making plans and making promises and shit with people, and they just come forget about it. And nah, man. Nah, dog. They see you. And they see what kind of man you are. So play yourself if you want to. Your ass is gonna be old and alone. That's all I got.
OTBS on Facebook, The Sports Frenzy Podcast on Instagram and YouTube. Like, follow, subscribe. The Sports Frenzy Pod on Twitter. We thank you guys for listening, and we'll catch you next week.
Go Yankees.
We are